My friends try to hunt me down in my Minecraft world where I use custom apples in order to escape them. You can surround apples with virtually any block in the game in order to make crazy custom effects. Will I be able to beat Minecraft before my friends catch on? Brother, you know what? Fine. Go, Kev, go. Oh. Haha! Okay, that was actually pretty nifty. I don't think he expected me to make my own way out of there, but that actually ended up working out really, really well and giving us a bit of a head start. So, once we get away from them, we gotta go ahead and try and search for a village as soon as possible, because a lot of this data pack involves using custom apples. But here's the thing, every single village has at least one trader in it that will give you apples for a basic trade. It's something that was programmed into the data pack. So if we get our hands on a village, we basically get ourselves infinite apples. But first, we gotta get away from them and actually find that. Now with the apple, oh no, they're right there. Let's get the first log here.
I think that's negative.
Ha! I got a whole log in your face, kid. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, we need one more log, we need one more log. Steve's already in the Stone Age. Jeez. Actually, it's no surprise there. I mean, guys got rocks for brains sometimes. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, one log down. Need two more log, go. I just usually prefer to use boats to get away. They usually just give up for some reason as soon as I make them, so that's like kind of like the magic point. Okay, let's see. I think they might still be following me. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell if they're still chasing me down here. No, wait. No, I think we're in the clear. We're at least in the clear long enough they could probably get like 2 more logs going, which will be just barely enough. Okay, there's 1, 2. I think we're good here. Let's see. Craft that up. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're set now. Okay. Even better is the fact that I don't think they noticed me building this. So if I go out a little bit further this way, I'm going to follow the shoreline back to where we started. So right off the bat, once we get the apples, there's a couple of them I want to build. The first is a dirt apple, which you're probably going to say, how could that possibly be overpowered? Well, if you eat it for a while the effect is going on, it'll make it so if you walk on grass, food randomly spawns. It's basically the ultimate starter apple that we're going to need to begin our journey. Then after that, we're going to make a cobblestone apple because it gives you random mining effects that are going to make it really easy for us when we're down below. And then on top of that too, we can use sand in order to make an X-ray apple. Those are like our basic apples that we need to get started with. That way we can kind of get the early jump on them. So you wouldn't think it, but I actually came in here with a little bit of a plan, at least to start us out. I mean, you know. Ooh, what is this? A ruined portal? Stuck into the shoreline too. Okay, oh, there it is right here. It's like, where's the chest at though? Okay, an early flint, 3 obsidian extra. That's pretty sick. Some gold. Yeah. All right, I'll take that. I'll take those. Whatever. That's pretty cool. Finding a ruined portal like that. Also, we are 1 nugget away from having enough for an iron sword. It's kind of good, but also pointless because without, you know, the extra nugget, we can't really do it. Just sad. Yo! Okay, so this shoreline not only had for us, I'm gonna get that sugarcane over there, but it not only had for us a ruined portal, but it also had a village on it as well. That's sick. Let's get the sugarcane over here. That way we can make an enchantment table down the line if we need. And over here, the rest is history. Now, there is something called a diamond apple. So if we get our hands on 8 diamonds, we can actually have, theoretically, all the diamonds we're ever going to need. Because it makes diamonds spawn at your feet. Okay, let's get up here now. And let's take a look. Oh, because it's nighttime, he's already probably sleeping. Come on, villager. Where are you, farming villager? Every village has one. They have to. Ooh, okay, potatoes. Sure, we'll get some of those. I see a blacksmith. Yeah. No, you're not the farmer. Come on. I know you're out there. No. Blast furnace over here. Blast furnace is actually pretty nice. I might come back and mine that up. Oh, well, here's some wheat, which is really good. Let's grab some of this for now, because we can use that to trade for emeralds. Because I don't know for sure what he trades with. I'm assuming it's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4 emeralds per apple, if I had to guess, but we'll see. There you are, farmer. It's wheat. Oh, it's literally not even emeralds. That is so sick. Okay, cool. Let's grab as many of these as we can. 16 apples. That's more than enough. All right, thank you. You've served your purpose. You may go to bed now, sir. Even though it doesn't look like there's enough beds for you. You know, when we programmed in that there would always be an apple trader in the village, you know, I guess we didn't account for the fact that there would be a bed added for them, so that poor soul. Then again, he has to have a bed, right, to have an occupation? Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't know how villagers work, honestly. I'm just kind of spitballing. Anyway, Let's go put this all the way around. There they are. A dirt apple. Makes 16 at a clip. That's really good. Okay. Okay. So when it says that it'll give... Uh-oh. When it said that it would give us food, I mean... Not that it's lying. The wheat does count, but, like, brother, I thought it would be spawning, like, steak and everything. So I guess we're just going to be living off of bread for this entire video. I mean, there's worse things, right? Like, not having food at all, so I'll take it. Also, how long does this last for? Is it as long as that weakness effect is on? Okay, yeah, so weirdly enough, when you use the apple, it gives you weakness. That's good to know. Okay, we got 32 wheat here. Let's just keep collecting. Okay, you know what? Which, we don't want to deal with you right now. Can't you see we're doing something a little important here? Oh my gosh, they poisoned us. Bro, can you get out of here, Witch? Okay? This is, we're doing big boy stuff here. Alright, how much bread are we going to get from this? Probably quite a bit, honestly. Alright, there we go. Let's go and close the doors here. Don't let the witch in. And let's start crafting up some things. Well, we don't want to eat the apples, actually. All right, we just need a singular extra plank in order to make for ourselves. There it is. Oh, it was a stair. Bro, of course. Okay, let's go for this one instead. You're also a stair. I hate this game sometimes. All right, I'm going to break this log here and hope that the witch doesn't try and come through the wall. Oh, actually, we can just clog it up. Ha! Take that, witch. There we go. 47 bread. Not the worst start we ever had. Okay, let's grab another log from right here. Then we can make ourselves the cobblestone apple. And I forgot to get some sand from the shoreline. Not that that's exactly rare or anything. We can easily go and grab that. But, okay, here we go. Let's get the rest of this stuff here. 2. They're probably so confused. Like, Jerome just got to the Stone Age. And they'd be right. Kind of a weird outline for me to be playing like this. Okay, 4.
I hear.
Wait, I think I just heard Cappy. Oh, they're right there. We gotta leave. We gotta leave. Bro, already? All right, come on. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I literally just heard them, and I think I saw them as well. Yep, I hear Steve. I hear Steve. We're fine, though. We definitely have more food than them. We can outrun them, and we already got the apples that we need. So we're...
That's
so
what
literally
you think.
everything is perfectly fine as is. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of them. Oh, wait. Is it just Steve chasing me? It is just Steve chasing me. The only problem is I don't have full health, so I need to eat up quick. And then I can worry about fighting him. We do have the flint and steel, though, we can use to burn him a little bit. And because we're going to be getting X-ray apple from glass, that does mean we don't even have to find a good mine shaft. We can kind of just make our own. All right, Steve's literally right behind us now. But the problem is, yeah, he's got a sword, and we don't. Ugh.
Jerome.
Jerry. Oh, my God. Just go away, Steve.
Jerry.
Oh, my gosh. All right, well, this is my only chance I got here. He backed off? Why are you...
I know you have that flint and steel. I could hear you.
So he knows he shouldn't mess around. The problem is we got to deal with him. Are you just going to debate and fight? You are so lame. He's not even going to try and fight me. He's just going to keep spying on me the whole time. Like a butthead. So we're not going to be able to do anything. All right. Looks like we can jump up to stone pickaxe now, which is good. Now, one type of apple I want to make at some point as well is a coal apple. So, plus we need coal anyway for smelting, so might as well just grab this while we're up here. And then we can head on down into a mine as soon as we get the chance, really. First, we need a lot more cobble. Actually, not really a lot more, to be fair. That right there is the furnace. This is the stone axe. Here's our stone sword. I mean, that could be a lot worse. Also, let's get rid of all this wheat. That's, like, way too much. Or seeds. Sorry, let's get rid of all those seeds. All right. Now, while we're on the surface here as well, it would be nice if we were to collect up at least a stack, maybe even a stack and a half of wood. I see his name tag. Oh, I hit him!
Hey, Jerry. Oh,
actually
my
hit
goodness.
him.
You did 4 hearts of damage.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually hit him there. It's hilarious. I was just hoping to hit the boat and break it, but... Wait, why are the zombies mad at Steve? Alright, I'm not gonna complain. That's so funny, though. He just walked right by me. He was like, Steve. Now, we just need to grab ourselves 8 extra cobblestone for the cobble apple, and then there's some sand over here. We need to get ourselves 8 of this. We got our crusting table ready as well. And then I guess we can kind of, I mean, it'd probably be a good idea if we boated off a little bit just to get away from them. And then from there, we dig down somewhere random. So let's just get a little distance and go from there. Did Steve just steal? I mean, I didn't even see him, which is the funny part. What the heck? I literally didn't even see him. There you are.
Hi, Jerry.
Can you leave me alone?
No, but thanks for the sand.
Oh my god. I think he's questioning why I'm even smelting up sand. Like, what a weird thing for me to do, right? I wonder if he's even questioning that.
How you doing, buddy? You having fun, Jerome?
Trying to. If you left me alone for 5 seconds.
I mean, I'm having fun.
Can't you go bother the other guys?
No. I've already bothered them enough. They're done with me.
Oh my god.
You're stuck with me.
Can you go away? What are you, like,
No.
even doing? Oh my god.
I'm letting them get my resources.
Bro.
And I'm keeping an eye on you.
What? Stop. Just go somewhere else.
I don't want to go anywhere else.
Dude, he is such an aggravating person. I genuinely, I don't get it sometimes. Okay, let's see if we can use the glass apple and find a really good spot to dig down. Is this a hack? Did you get something? Oh, it's an x-ray stick. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, where'd my thing go? All right. Oh, that's how that works. I thought it would just let me see through. That's insane. And it's an infinite use wand, too? All right. Well, this is going to make finding diamonds a lot easier. The only problem is Steve's going to immediately find this and be like, oh, guys. He's going to tell everybody because he can't help but yap all the time. Okay, well, we got this now. We also have a blast furnace. Forgot about you. Blast furnace, really cool. Let's go and cook that up real quick. Yeah, Steve's already looking at us, probably yapping to all of his friends literally right now.
It is kind of interesting. I agree. Now I can keep an eye on him.
Oh my god, he's literally just up there watching still.
I am just watching you.
Can you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a furnace so that I can cook some food.
Oh my god. So the coal apples are actually pretty cool. You can use it to cook anything that's in your offhand. So if I was to go ahead like this, eat the coal apple, put something to cook in your offhand. Is it only one at a time? Huh. I did that. The heck? Didn't work. Maybe it's only immediately after? Well, it does give you regen and absorption for a bit. Maybe you can only have one at a time there? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just going to leave the potatoes there and hope they cook. That's weird. It's not really working. But it was only coal we wasted, so I can only be so upset about that. Alright, let's dig straight down here now. Get a little bit of a distance so Steve can't see. And it connected with it. I was hoping he wouldn't be able to see this, but unfortunately he can. At the end of the day, though, it's not the end of the world. I mean, just take a look at how much iron we're going to have so early on. Ooh, and there's a cave system over there. We could probably lose him in that.
Thanks for the iron.
Oh my god, Steve. Okay, I'm pretty sure the potatoes are never going to cook, so I don't really fully understand how that works right now. But good to keep in our back pocket. Maybe eventually it'll make sense. Or perhaps it only works with meat products. That could also be it, too. So maybe that's like a late-stage kind of thing we can use. Now, luckily enough, there's one area we're going to lose Steve completely is when we get the obsidian apple, because that'll allow us to portal out of here. Okay, I'm just going to dig significantly further down and then use the X-ray. Although, actually, at this point, looking at all this, oh my. I mean, we are about to get a bunch of iron. The thing is, do we even care? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I got all this iron, but now I'm like, why do we even care about that? Because with this X-ray stick, we're going to be able to get ourselves full diamond armor pretty easily. Like, I don't think that's going to be a problem in the slightest. Actually, yeah, wait a minute. Why don't I just do that? Let's just get full diamond armor, which would be really great because a lot of people always complain about me not getting full diamond armor. And I mean, look, I don't know. To me, it never seems worth it when I'm rushing around and people are trying to kill me and whatever. And like, I get it, diamond better. This might shock a lot of people. I understand that fact, but it's just the offsetting of how much that sets us back in terms of progress, you know? That's the part that always gets me. So I see some diamonds up here at least. So I guess to satisfy those people, we will be getting lead diamonds. Plus, we only really need 8 of them in order to get the full set, which is really nice. You'll see what I'm talking about with the diamond apple. I think you're going to be mad impressed. And Steve was blown up by a creeper. Well, happy day. Thank God. Bro, creeper jumped down a woman. Good. Buys us sanity and also buys us some breathing room without the buddies just lurking. Okay, this should be the rest of the diamonds that we need. So let's see, we just need to get 8 of them going. Okay, let me craft it up right here. Whew, I really hope this works the way that it says it does. Here we go, diamond apple time. Okay, and let's eat it up. Place a boat on the ground with no water. Okay. That's weird. I thought I was supposed to make diamonds spawn. Huh. Okay, I'll place a boat on the ground with no water. All right, you got it, bucko. Also, strength 5. Okay. That explains a lot, because I was told it's supposed to make where we walk turn into diamond blocks. It definitely do that, but it also gives us strength. That's going in that hand right there. Strength 5 is dummy broken. Like, bro, what? Oh my gosh. So we're just set now. Okay, we got that. Let's go ahead and I guess actually, you know, to be fair, let's just start smelting up right here some of the iron. We don't even need to smelt up all of it, but we can smelt up some because we're going to need, you know, for like a shield or if we want to get a bucket down the line or whatever. But holy. Glass apples are kind of retired at this point. Dirt apples will be going away for a bit. Coal apples, same thing. Okay. Keeping the X-ray in our hot bar there. Oh, I forgot about... I'm so dumb. The cobblestone apple. We forgot to use that. Oh, haste 5. Yeah, that would have been great if I wasn't such a dummy. Oh my gosh. Why did I forget about that? Why did I literally forget about the haste 5? Okay, let me go grab some of these. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. Diamond tools. Those always help, right? And we can get as many of those as we want. Here we go. Nice diamond hatchet. You know what I'm saying? A diamond axe. Yeah, we'll get ourselves a diamond sword, too. Why not? Only thing we forgot was leather up top in order to make books. I mean, it's probably fine, though. 12 iron, that's more than enough for pretty much anything we're going to need. Oh, I forgot as well to make a lapis apple. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even remember what it does. But let's just make one. Why not? Oh, I just realized as well, we get night vision. That's funny. I completely forgot. So we get night vision from the coal apples, too. Put the tools in the first slot to make them enchant or... What? 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 Are you kidding me right now? Oh my... This might be the most overpowered pack we've ever used. Hey, guys. You, think there's any chance of us losing? Oh, my gosh. We're beyond stacked. I mean, hey, if we want, we can even try for a better sword. Why not? Let's just see what happens. Looting 3. No, it gives the same effect every time. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Just drop this so that they... and burn it in case they end up Oh, it didn't even burn. That was weird. There we go. Just in case. Okay, and let's make ourselves a bucket so when we get some water and all that going, we can find lava and then be set forever. Oh, our haste is about to run out. Let me eat another one of our cobblestone apples. Dude, they're so cooked. Okay, we can use that. Nice. I see lava down there. We'll go and get some of the water. Oh, we're pretty much all set, I guess. Shouldn't even take me that long to mine this up. With haste and a diamond pick with enchantments on it, this shouldn't take long at all, actually. Ah, there we go. There's even a little bit of lava waiting for us right here. All right, let's see how long... Bro, that's breaking so fast. Oh, creeper. Oh, no. Look out. We don't even need the enchantment table anymore either, which is so nice. All right, that's 6, 7, and 8. Nice. And now we will And now I'm going to do something that everyone always complains about as well. Let's get rid of some of this junk in our inventory, huh? There we go. Look at that. Bet you weren't expecting to see me organize my inventory. Lapis we don't need anymore. Cobblestone might need, so that's fine. Diamonds totally need, but I can condense them. I'll just burn a couple of those. We don't need that much extra. There we go. Takes up one less spot. The torches, cool. Blast furnace, yeah, we'll keep you around. Golden nuggets, whatever, I don't care. Okay, obsidian for that. All right, good. Let's put this down here. Surround an apple with that. Okay, so this recipe is a little bit different than all the rest of them because it actually has an extra step to it. So what we do is you need 2 flint and steels. I mean, let's see. I don't know if that one's going to work because it's modded. But 2 flint and steels, then obsidian right there, then apples. Hey, it did work. And there we go. Portal apples. And, I can get rid of you. Get a lava bucket there. Alrighty. Let's do it.
Jerome!
Oh, settle down.
Come over here.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick? Woo.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh my gosh. I was worried it wasn't working at first, but I have to hold it down, which makes sense, because otherwise I couldn't shift at all. It'd be so annoying. Well, they're going to be very confused. That looks like a warp forest over there, too. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get moving. That is so overpowered that we can switch out whenever we want. Okay, well, warp forest. Hello, my friend. We meet again. The only problem is they're probably going to come back here soon. Also, this is the most piddly... Never mind. This is not a good warp forest at all. Wait. Actually, though, let's see. Does X-ray work? X-ray do work here, and take a look at all that down there. I am so glad that my brain didn't melt for a second there like it normally does, because I probably would have just left. But now, I'm right in a warp forest. The world is mine. The world is all mine. All right, so we've got way more powerful gear than them. We also have looting 3. We'll probably be able to get out of this forest pretty dang soon, which is nice. However, they're going to be right behind us. Hopefully, though, with my looting 3 sword, I'll be able to obtain all the ender pearls I need by the time they get here. Plus, we would have seen the achievement. None of them have even gotten in here yet. Hello, Mr. Enderman. And nothing, even with looting 3. Also, that was the first monster I killed. That's hilarious. Okay, they have covered me with diamonds. They must have found all my diamonds up top. They definitely found all my diamonds up top. Ooh, okay, so the only advantage I have over them is that I'm super enchanted. They probably found that enchanting table I had over there, too. But the thing is, their enchants aren't going to be nearly as OP as mine. They might get, like, sharp 1 on a sword, but they're not going to be getting, like, prot 4 on everything. You know what I'm saying? Also, how many ender pearls did I just get? 2. I'll take 2. Is there anything down here? Also, the feather falling boots is going to be so nice for fighting the ender dragon. Well, they're definitely all armoring up and probably building a portal as we speak. So, I have a feeling like things are about to get a little bit hot and heavy for us. Okay, that was a few more. I just saw it dropped out of that one. Come on. Let's go. That's 8 already, dude. I'll probably, just because it's easy, I'll probably just get 14 at least. That way I have 12 for the portal in case there's none in there, and 2 can break along the way. Extra safe. That's 11. Okay, Cabby just got not today, thank you. All right. But that just means a skeleton, yeah? I mean, or could mean a skeleton. Oh, yeah, plus I didn't see the thing pop up that they even got in here anyway, so they're not down here. We're fine. We're fine. Ice bucket challenge. Oh, they're getting ready. They're getting ready to come in. But we only need 2 more ender pearls. Oh. We're going to be out of the warp forest before they even get into the nether, which is so sick. Although, then we still have to go and look for this nether fortress. All right, well, that's 15 ender pearls. Way more than we actually need, probably. So, let's keep on skedaddling. The only part of my setup I don't like is having bread as my main food. But if that's the worst of my worries, I'll be all right. Yeah, there's Dropsy enchanting. Like I said, their enchants are just... They're going to get, what, prot 1 on their gear, sharp 1. They don't have prot 4. What do I have? Sharp 5. Like, they're in a different league, and it's not in a good way either. Well, now for the long and difficult part of getting to a nether fortress. Up, and there they go. So we know they're not far behind. I think that's where I accessed everything from. So they're hot on our tail. We got to keep on moving, guys. Yike. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's an entryway literally from right in the basalt. I actually love that. What a cool way to, like, find the fortress where it's just one little panel sticking out like that. Oh, this is big news for us. This is big, big news. A terrible fortress. They're going to be freaking out probably because they probably know for a fact if I spawned in the warp forest, which they saw, and left, then they have to assume I already got the pearls. They probably don't know how I got them so quick, but they're going to know. Here we go. Oh, look at all these big old blazes. Easy as well. Just take a look. 10 blaze rods. Bro, we can already leave. That's disgusting. We're breaking this. Well, they all got a terrible fortress. So they're here somewhere. Honestly, it could be time for me to make my stand, though. Let me just grab a little bit of that. Okay, I like that. And then also, if I eat a cobble apple, wait, will haste work on the sword? Will I have strength and oh, dude. We're going to shred
Jump, boo!
We're going to shred you guys to bits! You want
You're not
the
shredding
smoke?
no one.
Bro, I actually feel kind of bad right now. Oh my gosh, yeah, you don't want it.
Oh, God.
You don't want it, Cap. You can take their stuff and bring it back to them. It won't help them. Cappy, you can bring their stuff back to them. Plebeians! And now I will leave forever! Bro, that was completely and utterly gut-wrenching for them. I actually feel kind of terrible for that. Wow, they didn't stand a chance. Okay, well, let's put this here, a little bit of that there. And let's get ready to head out of here. I don't really think we need the portal apple anymore, so that's fine. But that combination where we had haste and strength 5, that's just dumb, dude. Now, in the end, there's an end apple that makes us deal damage to the Ender Dragon whenever we mine up endstone. That's cracked. And then on top of that, too, there's a couple other things that I want to make along the way here. Namely, I forgot that if you make a copper apple, you can get access to a lightning strike ability. So I'm going to throw a pearl. And if we find any, like, surface copper... Oh, my gosh, it broke already. But if we find any surface copper, or if we find, like, a little cave system that goes down a little bit, like something like that, for instance, let's just get enough copper and do it. Because the copper apple will give us the lightning rod, which could be good. I mean, it might even work, to be fair, as a projectile, which would be really nice against the end crystals. That's kind of my big hope. But also, it'd be fun to do a little bit of combat with them. And then if I find anything else along the way that I can make a cool apple out of, then I'll give it a try. Oh my. Well, there's the copper, but it's a little bit extreme. And we can go for it, whatever. First, I want to take out this stray, so we don't catch any strays along the way. And then, let's see. Copper, there you are, sir. Oh, bro, that was an accident. No, put me back. Put me back in the overworld. I thought the apple was done already. Okay, good. Phew. I was like, what the heck, bro? I thought the apple was already done and used up, but that's interesting to note. So that lasts quite a while, that effect. Okay, so we just got to be a little bit careful here. What can I get rid of? Oh, warp forest stuff. Yeah, whatever. That's 6. And there is 8 of them. Nice stuff. Okay, let's smelt that now. All right, and here's the last copper. I'm actually very excited to see how this thing works. I'm assuming it'll work like a projectile. I'm assuming it'll work against the end crystals. I don't know for sure, but let's see. Okay, now, if I had to guess, it gives us a lightning rod, so it probably comes off as a new item. Let me just get rid of this old obsidian here. Let me eat the copper. And, yep, there it is. All right, so that is 1 lightning rod. Holy! Oh my! Sometimes the lightning effect is global, so I'm curious if they were able to hear that or not. That looked absurd, though. You know I gotta try it on them, and then I gotta try it as well in the end crystal. Cappy said sploo. Oh! Okay, that's sick. Let's keep heading off in this direction then. Make a little super creeper for the way. Another one. There we go. Who knows? Maybe there's a chance they come across that guy. Bro, is that a pyramid? Okay, so this gets me excited because there's a type of apple that I didn't think was even going to be possible for me to build because I was like, well, you know, a TNT apple would be ridiculous, a lot of gunpowder, but I totally discounted the fact that you could find a pyramid that will just have 9 of the things ready to go. Now, I am a little bit concerned, though, if something comes down here and jumps on that pressure plate down there and blows it all up, so let's break that immediately. Good stuff. Right? And I don't think there's going to be anything worth looting. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because sometimes you can get, like, a golden apple, for instance. Otherwise, though, I don't really think they have anything to offer us. Like, what? Oh, there might be diamonds in these chests? Oh, my. No one needs you. No one needs you. No one needs you. Yeah, no one needs, like, any of this junk. All right, cool. Well, we did, on this hand, get ourselves an apple. Also, I just realized, why don't I be eating the cobble apple ever? I'll get that night vision going. Even for while we're just traversing the overworld, you know? Okay, so let's grab that. Put down the apple, surround it with TNT. There it is. And I believe the way it works is that if we eat that, sneak to blow up everything in front of your eyes. I heard it. I didn't see it, though. That's interesting. I totally heard that and didn't see it. And I'm a little concerned about how big this, or how far this goes out. Bro, what? Okay, once again, I'm hearing it, but I ain't seeing it. Let's see over here. Holy! Oh, we gotta use that on the buddies. Oh my gosh! Look at this, bro! What? That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the buddies again. All right, I'm pretty certain at this point it keeps changing directions on us. So it's gotta be around here somewhere. Like, let me see if I go over even to here. Yeah, okay. So pretty much is right here. But before we go down there, I want to get some bread for myself because we don't have nearly enough food. So let's eat up a dirt apple for the first time pretty much since the very beginning of this. Let's get a bunch of the wheat here. Oh god, bruh. Okay. Cappy, you're gonna want to stand back, buddy. I got things.
Whoa,
Oh my god!
And Shiakazing! Cappy,
run, Jerry.
you don't want this, buddy.
I want that smoke, Jerry.
The only
I want
problem
that
is
smoke.
the explosion sends too far away.
I'm too close. I'm too close, Jerry. I'm too
No.
close.
Oh god, oh my god, it won't stop! I'm so sorry! Why won't it stop?
Oh my god!
Brother!
I'm sorry! Oh god, there's something
You
wrong
gotta
with
stop!
me!
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Okay, we might have to deal with 18 bread. We might just have to deal. Also, we're like not taking any damage from them at all, which is pretty amazing. So let's just dig straight down here. Ah! Cabby, you don't
Oh
want
my
this.
goodness.
Why are you?
Get away from me! Get away!
Bro!
Cappy!
Steve!
Hi, Cappy!
Steve!
Thank you for the sacrifice, Steve!
It's okay, we have the diamonds.
What is wrong with Steve?
Steve!
Why did he just sacrifice his friend like that? All right, let's eat the cobblestone apple so we can, useful mining effects. Thank you. What does it give? Haste, night vision. That's what I'm talking about. I'm tempted to use the x-ray rod to make sure we don't miss this thing. But the problem is, what if it breaks the portal in half and then we literally can't win the game? That would be a travesty. Be certainly a shame if someone, did a little bit of that. And we are at bedrock. Okay. I didn't want it. Oh, wrong stick. Let's use the X-ray wand. It will not work down here for some reason. That's odd. Ow, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Are they dropping? And that is a total Steve move. Huh, does the X-ray wand, did it not work on Deep Slate? That's a bit odd. I guess we didn't try it on Deep Slate earlier, did we? We only really tried it on stone. That's a very weird quality for it. No, okay, it does work on there. Why was it not working? That was weird. Maybe because it can't destroy structure blocks and it knew it, and so no, I don't. I have no idea. I genuinely don't understand why that wasn't working, but that's fine. Works now. Dude, this is becoming a problem because now we're at 16 bread. The only thing is we don't know for sure how much damage the Endstone Apple does. If mining up Endstone does damage to the Ender Dragon, and we also have haste activated with this diamond pick, might be able to deal a lot of damage and kill him that way. In which case, we probably wouldn't take, any damage at all. Oh, hey there, little baby zombie. Oh, man. Also, unfortunately, as cool as the TNT apple is, it shoots it too far away. So, speaking realistically, I'm not really going to have a chance to use it against the buddies. However, I probably could use it to blow up the crystals, at least. Or if the Ender Dragon just happens to be the exact distance away, could do some damage that way. I have a lot of options here. I got a lot of options. Also, I got a lot of enemies coming through here. You know what? I have enough diamond apples. Probably safer for me to always be strength 5'd up at this point than not. Where are you, portal? Oh no, Dropsy's in the stronghold too. That's fine, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, I see their names actually. Ew. Man, I just heard an explosion. Assuming a creeper or something got them. There they are over there. Diamond apple time. Dude, I'm actually getting kind of upset about this. This is a little ridiculous. Oh, I see the name tags. Steven.
Hello, I am your final boss, Jerome.
I wonder if this will work underground.
Oh my goodness.
Final boss, that's Steve! You were saying, Father? Oh my gosh. Well, if that was the final boss, yikes. Oh my gosh. You coward. You know what? I kind of agree with him. That was kind of pure cowardice. But either way, we're here now, so let's go ahead and craft up the final apple and see how well it does for us. Okay, you ready? So now we just need to mine up 8 of these, and then we'll see how much damage it does. Can you imagine this does so much damage to him that we don't even have to go ahead and... Oh my gosh, it does! We literally don't have to break any of the crystals! We're about to speedrun just defeat the dragon without breaking a single crystal. Bro, this might be the easiest... And he's dead! And that is how you win a manhunt. I almost feel bad about this one. This literally, I think, was the easiest one. Easy, get good.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold